Good morning, and broadcasting from the Gem Studios in Northwest Newcastle, it's Nctv45 Newswatch, and it's straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Special thanks to Butts, Flowers, Gifts, and More in downtown Newcastle for their support and funding of this program. Butts Flowers, downtown Newcastle. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look. Yes, it's Joseph's.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
If you think there's nothing...
Well, how about that? As we're back, and January 31st, and outside it is 24 degrees. As if you're heading out, a couple things to think about. It's a little dicey with the roads. We're going to talk about Lawrence County 45 weather and kind of get to that right after we get to the birthday list. As I'm doing a thing with my weather situation right now. But I do want to tell you, use some extra caution as you get out there. It is a lot of the secondary side roads, they are snow covered without a doubt, and you're going to want to be careful there. Now, birthdays. Kathleen Joseph Stanley, happy birthday. Heather Zahner, happy birthday. Nicholas Malosier, happy birthday. Renee Ryan, happy birthday. Joni Selzano, happy birthday. Kyrie Ann Antuano, happy birthday. And Denise Russo, a very happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake, and why celebrate all week long. You know, we're talking about how it looks outside. There is PA 511 that we bring up for you, and that we refer to as the bypass around Newcastle, the West Pittsburgh area. It is dicey. There are some state roads, for instance, Route 18, as I was coming up, having some issues as the snow plows are out and about. Make sure that give yourself some extra time as you head on out to work or wherever you may be heading on this fine day. Congratulations again to Neshannock Cheer as they did well down in Harrisburg, brought back a championship. Also in the Neshannock realm of things, last night the girls had a win. So congratulations to those folks up here in Neshannock. Wilmington hockey, last night was senior night, and check that out on Nctv45.com or our social media sources, as it is available to you anytime on your time. Tonight, the Newcastle Red Hurricane taking on Butler. Newcastle number 8, as ranked across the state. Butler is in second place, one game out, so the Canes will be taking them on there. Now, here's an idea as you take a gander. February, we're right on the door. Doorstep. And one of the things you want to think about is doing something special for your Valentine. Well, you can do that. The River Valley Community Center is having their Valentine's Day. And my look at this as we were talking about this, that weekend going to be a very busy weekend. You've got the Super Bowl, so why not plan ahead? The Resource Center, River Valley Community Resource Center, they're hosting the Valentine's Day party that February 12th at 3 o'clock. It's a 30,000 square foot resource event center located at 320 Shenango Street in Pulaski. Valentine's Day, a special day when our thoughts turn to those we care about. So bring your Valentine, someone, enjoy a romantic atmosphere, live music performed by Mike and Lauren, different varieties of food, desserts, games. This memory-making event is $35 and requires a reservation by February 11th. So make sure that you get on that. Now, some local events you're going to want to think about this week. Well, remember, Thursday is Groundhog Day. And that's like right here, as I'm wondering with the weather if we'll see a shadow. We'll try and bring you some live footage from that on NCTV45. Also, it's Groundhog Day, a party at Bar Bruno Pizzeria with Davis and Henner, that over in Youngstown. This Thursday at 7, General Mashup at the Fractured Grape Winery. The Confluence this Thursday, 12th Street. They'll be there at 7 o'clock. Also remember, it's Crazy Trivia Night down in Elwood City at the Kohler Brew Pub. So a lot of spectacular things, as I get that out of there, going on. Now it's time that we head over to sports and check out what's going on in your sports world. Well, here you go. last night, Brooklyn topped the LA Lakers. It's been a rough trip for LeBron and company as they came east. They got beat by Boston. Now they got beat by Brooklyn. I kind of love that. Washington tops San Antonio 127-106. The LA Clippers will be in action tonight. Let's go to the Cedars Sports Corner. Find out what's going on in your sports world. You're watching Nctv45.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's take a look at around the sports world for your Tuesday. For your NBA matchups, the Miami Heat will come to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers at 7 o'clock. Your 7:30 TNT game will feature the LA Lakers traveling to New York to take on the Knicks. For your 8 o'clock game, the LA Clippers will go to Chicago to take on the Bulls. For your other 8 o'clock game, the Charlotte Hornets will travel to Milwaukee to take on the Bucks. And your other 10 o'clock primetime game, the number 1 seeded Denver Nuggets will host the New Orleans Pelicans at 10 o'clock on TNT. For your NHL schedule, we got a couple games coming for you. The LA Kings will travel to Carolina to take on the Hurricanes at 7 o'clock on the NHL Network. The Washington Capitals go to Columbus to take on the Blue Jackets at 7 o'clock on NHL Power Play or ESPN Plus, however you prefer to watch. Your other 7 o'clock game will feature the Ottawa Senators going to Montreal to take on the Canadiens on NHL Power Play or ESPN Plus, and that is all we have for you from the NHL tonight. In the men's college basketball, number 20 Clemson goes to Boston College at 7 o'clock on the ACC Network. Virginia Tech goes to number 23 Miami at 7 o'clock on ESPNU. As for your other ranked and local games, number 7 Kansas State goes to number 8 Kansas at 8 o'clock on the Big 12 Network or ESPN Plus. Big game in the Big 12. Number 24 UConn goes to DePaul at 8 o'clock on Fox Sports 1. Number 4 Alabama hosts Vanderbilt at 8:30 on the SEC Network. Number 15 TCU will host West Virginia at 9 o'clock on ESPNU. And number 21 Indiana goes to Maryland at 9 o'clock on ESPN2. To cap it all off, number 22 San Diego State goes to Nevada at 11 o'clock on the CBS Sports Network. Now that's all we got for you today. Why don't you head over to the Cedars, catch all these great games, enjoy the great food. We're going to take a quick time out. We'll be right back.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu. Pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners, They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos, Los Amigos, Los Amigos!
Well, welcome back. And, as you get out and about out there and roads pretty dicey, make sure that you leave enough room for the plows. Yeah, during sports, going up right out in front of us, Route 18, allow 6 car lengths behind an operating plow. Know that they're trying to get some stuff down as one goes by right now to get everything melted and also to clear your way. Very important as you make it through your day. Now, with that, it's time to turn to state news. And first up, we have Governor Josh Shapiro. And, I don't know. The New York Times editorial board praised Josh for his executive order eliminating college degree requirements for state jobs. Now, from the standpoint that you want to just get people back to work and maybe some college people don't want the jobs, on the other hand, college-educated person, there's a reason that the person got the degree, and they're at a different level sometimes than a person without the degree. Every situation needs independent thought, but that's a dangerous one from Josh Shapiro. So if I was the New York Times, I don't know that I'd be praising that. Now, in the first week, and it's early on, Josh Shapiro continued reigniting the economy, this is his words, by creating real opportunity. Well, when I looked at the news release, it didn't really say what his opportunity was, but hopefully we learn about it in the upcoming days. He then went on to hold his full cabinet, bringing together cabinet nominees to discuss the most important issues facing Pennsylvania today. So as it goes, he's trying to take the ground running here, and he needs some time. What people are saying about Shapiro's office transformation, they're talking about bringing business to Pennsylvania. Well, let's just say we wish him all the luck in that area. Now, it's time for us to get on over to weather. And no fooling today, 24 degrees, the humidity 84%, the wind speeds from the northwest at 8, barometric pressure 30.24, dew point 20, visibility 10 miles, and the wind chill, it feels like 15, folks. Now it's time to go over to Lawrence County 45 weather, see how your day's shaping up. Good morning, you're watching NCTV45.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade Cavatelli and ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials pickups, we do them. We all benefit. Seniors, city, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call Big Daddy 316 Transport today.
Yes, friends, Chalella & Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella & Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Happy Tuesday to everyone out there, and after last night's low of 18 degrees, let's take a look at how the rest of your week is looking. You're going to see outside here that the snow we've seen in previous days is all gone, and hopefully there isn't much on the way. That will tell you with the local radar, which you could see the gray in the local radar, not gray clouds. The gray is cloud coverage coming in, and you'll see nationally the cloud coverage extending from east to west, and you'll see it in a lot of the southern parts of the United States as we zoom in here, and you'll see it all the way onto the west coast. So, after last night's low of 18 degrees, Tuesday, partly sunny with a high near 27. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 16. So, Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high near 29. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 27. Tuesday Thursday, mostly cloudy with a low around cloudy. Wednesday, mostly sunny, with a high near 38. Thursday night, a chance of snow showers after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 16. 30% chance of precipitation. Friday, mostly cloudy with a high near 20. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 7. Saturday, partly sunny with a high near 29. Saturday night, cloudy with a low around 25. And Sunday, a chance of rain and snow, cloudy with a high near 42, a little bit breezy, and a 40% chance of precipitation. So, that's a look at how your weather week is looking, and we want you to see our great sponsors in the coming week.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all.
And we are back. Just a couple heads up today. March 16th for our friends in Mercer County at 9 a.m. at the Mercer County Extension Office. They're going to be having coffee with the commissioners. That up in Mercer, and so it's $10, and you have to RSVP to Mercer Chamber at zoominternet.net. So there you go with that. One other note, know that today it's the Lawrence County Commissioners meeting right here on Nctv45. And also, it's Holt Mass from Holy Spirit Parish coming at you right here on your community station. We're going to take this break. We'll be back with a wrap-up right after this. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCTV45 Newswatch. Make sure that as you go through your day, you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And, you know, sometimes they'll think they need fancy equipment. No. We're available. Well, let's use our buddy, the train, to tell you. That's right, we're NCTV45, the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45. And hats off to most of you for going to nctv45.com and 18 different social media sites. But if you want to just go over there, you'll see a lot of great stuff that you'd see every place else. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. And remember, don't give up the ship. Something positive is going to happen today. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.